Maya had always believed that stories could fix things words alone could not. After her heartbreak, a quiet ending with someone she had once imagined forever with, the world seemed to lose its colors for a while. She stopped going to her favorite cafe, stopped laughing too loudly, and tucked her old journals into the back of a dusty drawer. One Saturday, months later, Maya found herself standing outside the town library. She hadn't planned to be there, she just kept walking until her feet brought her somewhere safe. The heavy wooden doors opened with a creak, releasing a hush of warm air and the faint scent of old paper. She wandered past shelves of novels she'd loved when she was young, adventures and love stories, mysteries and poems, all the stories that had once felt like friends. In a quiet corner, she found an old wooden desk by a tall window. Sunlight streamed through, catching floating dust like tiny stars. Maya sat down, opened her bag, and pulled out a battered notebook she hadn't touched in months. Her pen hovered over the page, and for a moment her heart squeezed tight, afraid that the words would never come. But then she wrote, "Once upon a time, there was a girl who lost something precious." She wrote about a girl who loved too deeply, about nights spent under streetlights whispering secrets, about laughter that turned to silence, and about the quiet, stubborn hope that maybe, one day, she'd feel light again. The words didn't fix everything at once. They didn't magically erase the ache in her chest. But as her pen scratched across the page, Maya felt her breath slow down. Each line pulled a thorn from her memory, each page stitched a tiny tear back together. A little boy wandered past and peeked at her notebook. He asked what she was writing. Maya smiled, her first real smile in weeks. "A story," she said softly. "Stories help us heal." She closed her notebook after an hour, her fingers ink-stained and warm. She felt different, not healed completely, but stitched enough to stand a little taller when she left the library. Outside, the late afternoon sun dipped behind the rooftops. Maya looked up at the sky and thought about all the stories still inside her, old ones, new ones, ones she hadn't even dreamed yet. She knew now that heartbreak would visit again someday. Maybe not the same kind, maybe not as deep. But she also knew that her pen would always be waiting, because sometimes healing doesn't come all at once. It comes in lines and pages, stories and scribbles, one quiet word at a time.